Today we're going to look at the areas of rhombi and kites. So the formula for the area for both of these shapes is the same. The area equals diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. So to find the area of this kite, we're told one of our diagonals is 15 and the other is 8. So we'll just plug that into our formula. So let's say that's diagonal 1, that's diagonal 2, and it really doesn't matter which one is which. So 15 times 8 over 2. 15 times 8 is 120 over 2 equals 60. So our area is 60 units squared. Okay, simple enough. Let's do another one. Alright, here we're given that this segment right here is 10 and this segment is 12. This is again a kite or a rhombus, so we're going to use the previously mentioned formula. So if this part is 10, and we know it's a kite, well actually this is a rhombus. I wonder if I said that. I don't think I said that. Oh, well this is a rhombus. It's supposed to be labeled as a rhombus, and a rhombus, their diagonals cut each other in half. So that's kind of important. So let's add those. Rhombi, remember they have 4 congruent sides. Oops, I've already used 1 tick mark and 2 tick marks, so I need 3 tick marks. Okay, alright, so this is a rhombus. That means the diagonals cut each other in half. So if this little piece is 10, then that means this little piece is also 10. And if this is 12, that means this is also 12. Okay, and that means that this whole diagonal right here is 24. And this entire diagonal here is 10 plus 10, so 20. Okay, so now we can use our formula since we know each of those diagonals. So diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 over 2. 24 times 20 is 480. Divided by 2 is 240. So our area for this rhombus is 240 units squared. Okay, let's do a word problem. Okay, we're given one diagonal of a rhombus is twice as long as the other diagonal. If the area of the rhombus is 169 centimeters squared, what are the lengths of the diagonals? Okay, so I'm going to draw a little picture because that helps me. So here's my rhombus, and here's a diagonal, here's another diagonal. So it says one diagonal is twice as long as the other diagonal. So I'm going to call this first diagonal, I'll just call it X. Now this second diagonal, if it is twice as long as X, it would be double X, so that will be 2X. Okay, we know the area formula for a rhombus is diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 over 2. And we are told the area is 169 centimeters squared. So we can plug in this 169 for A, because that's the area. So we'll have 169 is equal to, and we know our first diagonal is X and our second is 2X, so we're going to plug those in for D1 and D2. So we've got X times 2X, and that is all divided by 2. Okay, so to solve for X, let's tidy that up a bit. So we have 169 equals X times 2X is 2X squared over 2. Okay, now you'll notice that 2 over 2 is 1, so those can cancel. And we get 169 equals X squared. To find x, we take the square root of both sides, so you get x equals 13. And x was the length of this first diagonal, so that is one of our diagonal lengths, so 13. And then the second diagonal was double that, it was 2 times x. So our next one will be 2 times 13, which is 26. And our units were centimeters, so 13 and 26 centimeters are the lengths of our diagonals.